Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome you to Exambrix, our very unique video tutorial specially prepared for all of you. Yes, for all of you. Now, whether you have Win4D Advanced or you do not have Win4D Advanced, not to worry. I will share to the best I can and enabling you to have a very good understanding. I would say that to embark on this video is a very tough job because the message I want to drive across is to let everyone, each and every one of you, to understand that playing 4D, you need a strategy and you need to play responsibly. And I love to achieve this so-called mission, that is to ensure that every one of you who watches this video are not being misled and are truly playing responsibly in your own way. Alright, now why I say so is because if every one of you were to watch this video and at the end of the day you got misled and you tend to play more than what is normal, then I think that is not right. Right. Now what you're looking at right now is a Win4D statistical software, and I'm going to show you something which I love to for over this week. Most important thing I think that catches everybody's eyes is what about system number 4569 that has been discussed for quite a number of times over this period of time. Now, should I or should I not? Now, I do receive a lot of email and SMS telling me about their concern on this number. But my reply is a very standard reply. Number one, if you have listened to my video carefully, you will know that you should notice that I make it rather clear that this is a season number for the month of July. Meaning to say, it's actually tailored for the month of July. So if you are taking any season number to play on, you ought to have planned that you're going to take this number for the month of July. As good as something like a child cross. So if you have not, then I think you probably have misunderstood what what I've been saying all this while in my video. So all I want to tell you is that if you have been playing responsibly and you really work according to the budget, there is no reason, alright, I repeat again, there's no reason for you to get upset or there's no reason for you to get panicked unless you have actually put in more than what you can afford to play. Then I think this is a very serious concern. I repeat again, it's a very serious concern. There's no point for you to get so frustrated or so upset when a number did not appear. There is only one thing that upset you. You must have overplayed. That caused you upset. So if not, no reason, alright, I repeat again, there's no reason for you to get upset. 以我本身的经验，如果你听得懂我一路来所做的录音，我已经很明显的跟你讲，4569是在7月份的号码。如果你明白这个7月份的号码，就是说你应该有做好准备，大概是12-7的玩法。如果你有做好准备，你有把你的经济记录下来，你懂了这个是一个数目你要玩的数目，那我可能说就是你不可能会很失望，或者是觉得很绝望，或者是觉得很像整个人生呢好像被踏下来这样。这个是非常非常大的问题。我真的很希望你们大家能够真正的明白，玩支票的中奖几率不是很高，但是如果我们好好的计划，好好的去玩，我们中的几率是会比一般人高。所以总而言之一句话，不要玩到过火，玩在你的范围里面，玩在你认为你的经济能力的范围里面，那是最重要的。但是你买股票来讲，那是讲因为几期无开，你规人啊失望，未困，未食未困，规人戆戆呆呆安尼款，安尼讲我甲你讲，是真正，你真会得听的一句话，你唔是Win4D的人，还是真正是Win4D的人，你绝对是会明白，你也是听会明白我所讲的，甲你所讲的 video， 我讲啊清清楚楚，就是7个月后边，你绝对要做好准备嘛。你要是无准备来讲，你安尼看乱混，还是算到过头来讲，这是绝对的杀了，confirm 杀啦，所以袂使你看生活，真正危险。我爱跟你人讲是，你能爱明白。看了 video， 你能跟你讲，你能学到物件，你能会知影讲哦，爱调买票，调爱骨力number，爱做这些做嘢。你要是明白这，咱第2点就是知影讲，你卖，你跟你讲，你会使算10块，算10块，你卖算到过分。这10块你算入去，你甲算，你算袂起，卖算。 因为股票是无保掉，but 你也是有照有人甲你解释，照有人导所讲的后尾，慢慢去听，慢慢去学，你钓的机会绝对是比人较悬啦。所以爱明白这点，有人导无甲你报，但是有人有变甲你解释讲，安怎之后尾，伊会来，伊袂来的原因，伊知道，所以你爱注意 ，right？ Now let's get back to 4569 again. Now I just want to make it very clear that if you are following on this number, all I want to say is that from this Wednesday onward, you count, alright? So this Wednesday, you play another 4 more draws, alright? That means today is Wednesday, alright? So this video is prepared today. Today, I'd like to have this video reach you. In fact, it's Monday, just immediately after the Sunday results. So let's take a look at what I'm trying to say is that today is the 22nd. So in other words, 24th is one more draw, alright? 27, 28, and the last draw to play is until 31st. Right, 31st until 31st. If you are still continuing on this number, but if you think that this is not what you wanted and you do not want to follow, it's entirely up to you. Always bear in mind that once you decided to make a move, you have to hold your own responsibility. In no way I want to mislead you. I just want to tell you what I feel is good. As I mentioned many times, what I say may not be the one that you want, that you feel is good. So if you think it's no good, then just stick on to where you believe. Like there's a saying, relax, must learn to relax. Play 4D, you cannot play until so stressed out for what? That's not the way to play, alright? So I want to recap you again. 4569, there's a change in the hot direct number, right? So this is the one, maybe you want to take note. Please take note, okay? Play till last draw 31st July. If not, then I think this will be the last draw, alright? So if you think you do not want to continue, you want to pull out, it's entirely up to you. It's your responsibility. 如果你还跟着这个号码的话，我只能够说最多4期 ，OK？ 就是从这个拜三开始，你算起拜三，接下来的拜六礼拜跟下个礼拜的拜三就是31号，就是最后一期你要玩这个号码，过后你真的是要出来了。不，我说的不然的话，等一下你真的是会黑木克就是欧巴卡。喂，记得啊，爱算4、5、6、9，算到这31號最後一期寫出來了哦。買個介紹。So what if we come out after the first? There is always what if. If it's going to be, if you continue not to have a proper programming, not to have a proper strategy, you will get a lot of hard knocks. That's all I want to say. So you ought to understand, alright? If we just get a hit in one direct, it's enough to cover all the number of draws that we have played. So always bear in mind. To win, there must be a strategy. You must not overplay, alright? Now this is so much so for the Singapore data. 你要永远的记住，如果我们中那个政治，肯定我们能够把我们所输的钱赢回来啊，这个是最重要的。所以总而言之，一句话，不要玩到过我。Right? So take note, it's 4569. Now I want to discuss a few things with you on the Singapore data, just to really highlight a few more other important sets that you may want to take a look. Alright, so let's go into the summary, which you can see is the following here. I'll go right into the system 2D. I'll click the generate button. It's under the all draws. Now the one that catches my eyes right now, alright, the day of July 21st, is one particular set of number that really catches my eyes right now is this one, which is the system 2D 47. Now what is system 2D 47 means to say is this is a permutation 2D. This is not a direct number, right? So at least we know currently there are many sets of 2D that never appear on the 21st, which is a Sunday. Alright, there are many sets, as you can see, starting from 49 all the way until the last set, which is a 28. Now why I pick 47 is because in overall I feel that the performance of this number is pretty strong, starting from 2.67 to 2.7 and 2.7. So at least it gives us some hope, and I think pretty good chance that this number will likely to surface for this coming draw, which is on the Wednesday. So I want all of you to take note. Alright, this video, remember, is produced on the 22nd, and I think for this coming Wednesday, which is on the 24th, we have a good chance to see at least 1 or 2 sets of 4D number that's got a 47 in the combinations. Alright, 你目前看到的是就是21号所还没有开的2个重要号码，来，就是两个号码。所以现在我们看到这是47，47就是说 在21号的时候，你看那个万支票的成绩的时候，你会觉得没有一对里面有这个17在里面，所以这个17是非常非常，我认为是非常理想的一个号码。但是所谓的理想就是理想，没有所谓的肯定180%，所以你要永远记住，你要玩，你要有做好心理的准备 ，right？ 说17配合哪一个号码啊？那我们就要看47这两个号码啊，你要注意 ，OK？ 这边号无开过，所以我知影是讲到底这号码开不开，伊机会是真正好，但是无讲是包。来了解，好，爱算，你得做好你自己的算盘，家己敢你算袂敢，最好是买算先，好。So 47. Now we are going to filter into system, filter into 4D, right away. Right, I'll go into the maximum. My reason why I do that. Now over here, I want to show you something that I have quite a lot of number of feedback that numbers that is very close to the average gap is a very good timing to go in. So all I can do is I'm going to click on Deal. I'll show you something that you can do this. Right click filter, you click 0.9 and then dash 1.1. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. So you end up only having how many sets? 7 sets of them. Only 7 sets of them, and among here, the one that I feel is really worth looking into that is happens to be 467. Why I recommend this number? Alright, because I look at the year month table, it really catch my eyes because he has got year 2011, he has got 1 second prize. In the year 2012 July, he's got 3rd prize. So he just woke up not long ago on the 9th of June as the starter prize. I think pretty good set for you to take a look at. But of course, you've got so many sets over here. Which I mean I leave it entire to you. Among here, my pick will be 4, 6, 7. You may have other pick, it's okay. But importantly, bear in mind that these are the group of numbers that you have. Now let's say you do not have a Win4D advance. That is the disadvantage because you don't have the hot direct. But because I have the Win4D advance, I know, let's say I want to go for 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, all I need to do, highlight, right click, I look for this thing called direct, and that's how I go. Okay, this is for 4, 6, 7, 8, the hot direct number. The one in black is not so highly recommended. That's why I keep saying, if you are not currently at this version, I repeat again, okay, if you are not currently at this version 3.1, you are truly at a very big disadvantage. If you have got Win4D advance and you are not upgraded to this latest version, you are truly at a very big disadvantage. You just imagine how often people have been winning on the direct and you are not. And just because you have not upgraded, think about it. It's not worth for you to wait too long. Not worth. I repeat, not worth. Alright? So if you have not upgraded, please upgrade. 你如果有 Win4D advance 但是你的 version 不是 3.1， 因为你还没有 upgrade 的话，我跟你讲，你失去的是太多，其实真的是不划算。我现在我看得到那么多的 user， 他们 upgrade 过后，他们真的是一路在笑到那个银行去，因为他们一直中奖。他们中的又不是中普通的 system 或者是 IP， 中的是正值，在这方面你真的是很大的吃亏。你也是有 Win4D advance， 你也是无 upgrade 到 3.1， 我跟你讲，你是真的是咩？讲粗的，你真的是对自己的，对不起自己的，对自己袂过。你看你全能，如果 upgrade 到你能至少有鸟你，那你自己个袂赢。我跟你讲啊，较早配合有差别啊，真正大的差别。Right, so this is the one I'm going to highlight to you. Okay, the hot direct. Of course, if you have the Win4D advance, you can actually go down and scroll and see some of the set. But let's go through some of the set that we see here, which I think why I picked the one, and because among here, alright, we got 4, 5, 7, 9. Right, also pretty good, but I don't think there's a break here. Not too bad as number 4, 6, 7, 8. And then I've got another one is 1, 3, 4, 7. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, pretty strong. Months after months, alright. So the July also not too bad. We got 3, 4, 7, 9, also a very good one, alright. Then we got 4, 6, 7, 7, and then we got one more set is 2, 4, 4, 7. Now I leave it to you, alright. I mean, you want to consider, for example, 4, 5, 6, 7, or even like 3, 4, 7, 9 is pretty good, alright. But to me, I would go for something which I feel that has got a very good top price potential, and I think 4, 6, 7 is one of the percent. Alright. Now this is for the Singapore data, alright, and I would recommend that this number, if you are going for it, probably maximum you play is until Sunday, alright, and if you can, probably Saturday you may have to pull out. If you were to play, you should be happy with these two draws. Alright, so much so for the Singapore data, and now I'll move on to the Magnum data. So if you want to stay on, because for the Magnum I have a different approach to the analyzing of the 4D numbers, right? 目前我所讨论的是新加坡的号码。新加坡的号码，我认为在1、2、3、4、5、6、7队里面，我认为最理想的是4、6、7、8，但是4、5、6、7也是不错，3、4、7、9也是不错，所以你本身要自己做好搞定，然后4、5、7、9也是不错。但是在我的看法里面，我认为4、6、7、8是蛮不错的一个号码，然后你要自己做好你自己的决定。所以原则要有一个选择啦，你一定要自己要拿定主意 ，alright。好，这是我能所讲后边是新加坡后边，但是伫内面3、7队内面，我看上水的是4、6、7倍，然後你自己決定，來算我是先較來算。好 ，OK，this is for Singapore data. I move on to Magnum. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, change it to Magnum, and there you go. Okay, let's go for all draws. Now, just to recap you, in case where you want to know where to look out for the hot direct tracking, is over here. As you can see over for Magnum, all right, for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, for the past 9 draws. All right, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times of first price direct been spot on by our hot direct. Now, I do not know what to say about this results. To me, it's really very good results, and if you are yet to upgrade, I'm telling you, you are truly at a very, very big disadvantage for waiting. If you're not going to Win4D, you are truly at a very big disadvantage. You may wonder how come the price in ringgit, right? In Singapore dollar is 788. In ringgit is how much? Let me calculate for you based on 2.5. It's 1970 ringgit. I know it's a big sum of money, but to me, if this software does not serve my purpose, does not help me in any way, it doesn't serve my purpose. Don't talk about 1970, even 1 ringgit also I won't come out. So if you're not going to Win4D advance, you are truly at a very big disadvantage. See for yourself. See for yourself. I don't know what to conclude. All I want to say is that you really have to really take advantage of this situation. Alright, before the trend. As I said, Win4D Advanced 3.1 version. Alright, the direct number is so much different from the previous versions that we have because we have built in the intelligence. Alright, what happened is that immediately after the results been updated, the software itself will do the analysis, alright, will do the data interpretations before they present to you the hot direct. Now for you, you may look at it so simple. Yeah, that's exactly what we want to do. We want to make it very simple for you to take a look. We want to make it very simple for you to use. We want to make it so user friendly whereby you find it so fun and so easy to use. But back behind the software, there are truly a lot of movement that's going on which you can't see, or you may not even notice it. So, in one word, short word, sweet word to you, upgrade it as soon as. 你目前看到这个成绩，你都知道我们的 Hot Direct 拿到的那个针子的头奖，在这个从7月3号到目前的21号，我们1、2、3、4、5期里面都有头奖。你问你自己，如果你本身还没有买 Win4D Advance， 你是不是很大的吃亏？如果你本身有 Win4D Advance， 你还没有 upgrade， 是不是很大的吃亏？问你自己就好。这句话自己看，这里的资料都已经很明显的给你看。所以你真的还没有 upgrade 的话，我跟你讲，你真的是很大的吃亏。Win4D Advance 目前我们是卖0级里面是1970块。我明白这个数目，我认同这个数目不是小数目，但是这个数目，如果你花的，你觉得它真正的有帮得到你，为什么不要花这个钱？一定要花的吗？你买一个好的 software 来帮助你，为什么不要？如果这个 software 没有帮得到我跟你讲，不要说1000 970块，连一个零级我都不会付，因为我觉得为何我要买一个东西，认为没有对我一点帮助都没有，我不可能去花这个钱，不可能的。哦，所以你要记住 ，right? So let me close this. Okay, let's go into the summary. Here in Magnums, I got something to show to you. Let's go into the System 3D, right, and click the Generate button. Right, immediately from here, what I want to show to you is I'm going to do in month of July the most season 3D, right? I've got 2 sets here, okay, but then I think I'm a bit slow to show it to you. We should already 2, 3 already come out top price, so now we have 1 more set that we can stay focused on is 2, 3, 5. Right, so 2, 3, 5 is the second most highest, alright, 221 count, alright, as a season 3D. So we will right click here, we go into system filter, we go into system 4D. Now over here, what really catches my eyes, alright, is you can sort by the most season for the month of July, the 4D, right? So we have got 2 sets, very important sets. One of them is 0235 and another set is 2358. But as I said, among both of them looks equally good to me. I would say that in terms of season count, both are equally strong. This is how the 20235 look like, and that's not that set is 235. I think it's pretty good number. So these 2 sets, please, for Magnum, you have to pay very close attention on these 2 sets of numbers for Magnum, and how should we play? All right, very good questions. Let's take a look at the winning details. All right, you can see that I would recommend that this number, same thing. All right, if you're going for this number, this hold on. This 2358, I would recommend that you to probably focus latest, alright, by this Sunday, or if not, then probably by the 31st you have to come out. Right, if it's supposed to come, you should come within this 1-2 draws. Right, another one, which is this one, I would think that it's pretty strong for this coming weekend. So both the sets are equally good. So now you got 2 sets of number, right? 目前在万能里面，我认同的就是，因为为什么我们会提议2358或者0235，因为你好好的看的话，这个235在7月它的那个 season count 就是它实际上在7月开的总数是221期，就是说如果在这个比喻说，如果哪一对号码来配合235最高在7月的那个总分数来讲，就是2358跟0235，所以这2个号码在万能里面其实是非常非常理想的号码。所以虽然我不能够跟你说100%肯定啦，如果可以的话我就跟你讲，但是没有人可以这样的肯定，但是至少你知道这2对号码是理想的号码，所以你一定要稍微注意一下它的开的这个可能性是蛮不错的。如果你要明白係235喺7月開嘅總數好高221次所以而家我哋要睇係 4D 嘅話2358同個0235都唔錯所以呢2個 system number 喺萬能一定要好好嘅睇要買可以買㗎啦，但係要記得2358同0235要記得係最多3期裡面，記得3期。Alright, so now if you have the Win4D advance, you definitely know that if you got this hot direct, of course you know. Alright, but the question is that what I can show you is only for this coming draw. For the Saturday draw, if you have the Win4D advance, you definitely can see what's the best hot direct, because the hot direct do change. I repeat one more time, alright? What I showed to you, not necessary for this coming Saturday will be the same type of direct. So you do not have the Win4D advance version 3.1, you are truly at a disadvantage. And if you have the Win4D advance and you are not upgraded, you are really putting yourself in a very, very big disadvantage. So bear in mind that, alright? Then the other set is 0, 2, 3, 5. This is the hot direct that I'm going to show to you. Yes, this is for Magnum. Magnum. Take a close look. Think for yourself. Why is Examblic producing this video so many times? Why am I keep on repeating some of the features or repeating some of my story over and over again, or my lines, speech and everything? Because I have one very important mission that I want to carry across to each and every one of you, is that we have to learn to play responsibly. We have to take responsibility for our 4D play. If you decided to go in, it's because you have made the necessary preparations. Like for example, you have worked out your budget and you already calculated how many draws you're going to play. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. And you know that should it appear or it should not appear, you can still safely go and sleep well. That means you are not overplayed. But it's just because 1-2 draw didn't come and you cannot even have a good night's sleep, then I can only word of advice to you: check the amount that you play. You must have overplayed. If not, you will not get so upset or frustrated over not winning. We do get disappointed when we do win, but that's only a short while. If it affected your daily life, it affected your sleep, then I can only say something to you: you must have overplayed. 如果你本身有做好你的计划，你的算盘已经算好，你不可能会睡不着，因为你已经知道这个号码是你拿得起放得下，买得起也要放得下。开高兴，不开一阵子的不高兴，然后过后一定要开，要回去你的，你就是说你的情绪要回去你高兴的情绪，不是一路停留在很不高兴的情绪，那肯定是大错各错。所以我要总而言之一句话：你要玩支票，你要记得要玩支票，你要做好计划。Right. Now I've already complete both my explanations for both the Singapore and the Magnum data, and I must say a very big, overwhelming response from all of you, and I truly thank all of you for spending your time watching the video. But most importantly, I really hope that you have benefited from it, and deep in our heart, as I said, why we got a very good energy in Examblic is truly because as a company, when we produce this video, our ultimate aim is to promote play responsibly and to promote how to play and enjoy the 4D game the way it should be. And if you got a $10 budget, we are showing to you how to play within a $10 budget. You have to make a choice, alright? And as a customer, Examblics are truly very well pampered by all of you, because most of you have really given us a lot of support, both in the maintenance support, both in the buying of the software, in the renewals and everything. And I think I just got one word to say is really my gratitude to all of you. Thank you for all the wonderful and kind feedback that you've given to me. Every feedback to me is important, right? It may not sound nice, but I know it's from you, and I know it's from deep from the heart of what you want to tell me. But again, please allow me to correct you on the issues of 4D play. Always remember, no guarantee in 4D play, but that doesn't mean that you cannot win. You still can win, but with a strategy and with a proper understanding of what we call the data interpretations. And I think so long all of us understood this point and all of us understood what we are going for, then there's no reason for us to get upset. There's no reason for us to get disappointed, overly disappointed. Disappointment, yes, only for a short while, but if we keep going on round and round and round and round, making you so upset, then I'm so sorry. You definitely must have been overplayed. And I thank all of you once again, really truly deep from my heart, for your precious time spent watching this video. And of course, whenever you think about Win4D, think about Win4D.com, and I hope that you could continue to spread the news to all your friends, right, about this video that we have produced, and to every one of them. And I want to say is that the more people watch and the more people understand, the more people corrected their play, and the more joy you see in their face, I can only tell you the energy over here is going to increase many fold. So it's our winning chances. Alright, remember, when you help someone, the deeds is always good, and it is always wonderful. The energy is always very strong. May I take this opportunity one more time to thank all of you for your precious time. Truly, I appreciate it, and my dearest, sincere gratitude to all of you. Thank you so much. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.